Views were mine to tempt it, and my feeble voice was strong. If my tongue were trained to measures, I would sing a stirring song. I would sing a song heroic of those noble sons of Ham, of those gallant, colored soldiers who fought for Uncle Sam. In the early days you scorned them, and with many a flip and flout said, these battles are the white man's, and the whites are fighting them out. Well, up the hills you fought and faltered. In the vales you strove and bled, while your ears still heard the thunder of the foe's advancing tread. Then distress fell on the nation, and the flag was drooping low. Should the dust pollute your banner? No, the nation shouted, no! So when war in savage triumph spread abroad its funeral pall, then you called the colored soldiers, and they answered to your call. And like hounds, unleashed and eager for the lifeblood of their prey, sprung them forth and bore them bravely in the thickest of the fray. And wherever the fight was hottest, where the bullets fastest fell, there they pressed unblanched and fearless at the very mouth of hell. While they rallied to the standard to uphold it by that might, none were stronger in the labor, none braver in the fight. From the blazing breach at Wagner to the plains of Old Lustede, they were foremost in the fight of the battles of the free. And that pillow, God have mercy on the deeds committed there, and the souls of those poor victims sent to thee without a prayer. Let the fullness of thy pity or the hot-wrought spirit sway of those gallant colored soldiers who fell fighting on that day. Yes, we blacks enjoy our freedom, and we want it dearly too. For the lifeblood of our thousands did the southern fields bedew. In the darkness of our bondage, in the depths of slavery's might, our muskets flashed the dawning, and we fought our way to light. We were comrades then, and brothers. Are we more or less today? We were good to stop a bullet or to front the field for free. We were citizens and soldiers when rebellion raised its head, and those traits that made us worthy, those virtues are not dead. We have shared your nightly vigils, we have shared your daily toil, and our blood with yours commingling has enriched the southern soil. We have slept and marched and suffered neath the same dark skies as you. We have met as fierce a foeman and have been as brave and true. And our deeds shall find a record in the registry of fame, for our blood has cleansed completely every blot of slavery shame. So all honor and all glory to those noble sons of Ham, those gallant colored soldiers who fought and fight for Uncle Sam. Yes. Big John Dawkins, since 1860, had enlisted as a blacksmith and a carpenter down in Richmond County, North Carolina. And he met and married Addie Dawkins. This rope I put on here, he didn't need no rope. They had 10 children. Of those 10 children, he met and married Naomi Jackson. Of those 10 children, one of them was named Addie Dawkins. Addie Dawkins met and married Tip Stevenson Leak. Tip Stevenson Leak had been married before and had 10 children. He married Addie and had 10 more children. Wow. Then one of those children was Elnora Leak. Elnora Leak met and married A.C. Cable. She said, forget 10 children, I ain't having 2. So she had Felton Cable, and my father was Felton Cable and A.C. Cable. But anyway, we knew We always recycled in my family, so we kept the riches. And we knew baggy pants would come in style at one time. But this piece here is my father's favorite piece and has become one of mine. A gentleman standing in the train station, waiting to go back home. And it is aptly called Going Back. He stood beside the station rail, a Negro aged and bent and frail. His paws and hands like the aspen shook, and a mute appeal was in his look. His every move was pained and slow. His matted hair, white as snow. He noticed our questioning looks and said with a solemn shake of his hoary head, I know you wondering where you been, where an old man like me is going to be. I lived in this town for 30 years, know the light, the joy, and tears. I labored hard, GITN, but now I'm going back again to the bluegrass meadows and the fields of corn and the dear old state where I was born. The same old tale that I has to tell in this funeral race, but knows it well. When first the proclamation come, I felt too free to stay at home. Feeling this feeling was a gift divine, and it seemed the whole wide world was mine. Then I was spry and my hair was black, and this troublesome creep wasn't in my back. My soul was always full of song, cause my heart was light, and my limbs were strong. And I wasn't afraid to show my face to the sturdies what owned the place. Well, I caught the fever that ruled the day and found enough for me my way. They said that things were better enough, and a man was held at his honest worth. Well, that may be so, but I had some doubt. 30 years, they knocked it out. Oh, there's lots of things in the North to admire. But they had the warmth and passion and fire that all my life I've been used to seeing and thought belonged to a human being. And the one thing I did surely miss was that real old Southern heartedness. Year after year, time went on. For 30 years gone, now I turned my weary steps to roam back to my old Kentucky home. Back to the old Kentucky sights. Back to the scenes of my youth delights. Back where my soul was filled with glee. Back where I first found liberty. Now when I think the old times over, and of the joy they held in store, guess even now on my dark side, my heart swells out with honest pride. Oh, bless the Lamb that I shall see once more, the land so dear to me. Don't mind an old man's tears, but say it's joy. He's going back today.